Welcome to Motor Vault Vehicles for Enthusiasts. I'm Josh, and we have this lovely 2014 Porsche 911 50th anniversary. These are very, very special tribute cars. The 50th anniversary of the 911 being introduced as the 901 back in 1963. There were 1,963 of these cars made as a tribute to the first year of when the 911 was introduced. And of course, rear wheel drive, flat six, in the great sexy Porsche lines that have been absolutely etched in the history of the automotive world. Let's take a better look at this 911. There is a lot to love about looking at the exterior of this anniversary 911. This paint is very elegant, very 1960s. Geyser gray metallic is the name of this color, and I think it looks fabulous on this era of 911, especially with the Fuchs styled tribute 20-inch wheels that look just like the wheels that were on the early 911s from the 1960s. When sitting in a 911 like this, you know you are in a very special car, not just any 911. You look over, you see the 50th anniversary badging, this one being serial number 1714 of 1963, so toward the end of the production run. And then if you look at these seats, they are gorgeous leather-edged buckets in agate gray with the Pepita inserts, very much a 1960s tribute with the inserts, but modern enough with just enough electronics, just enough technology to feel comfortable on the road, having every bit of efficiency and modern technology. But this is still a 911. This thing is still a rocket. The gauges are all in the right place. And yes, the 911s are a pure driver enthusiast car. Another great little touch inside these 911s, the anniversary cars, is you've got the green lettering on all of the gauges on the clock, with the white handles and the silver centering being very much a tribute to the 1960s 911, as we do have one in the shop. And yes, there are a lot of similarities. Obviously a modern take on that. But Porsche knows how to do things with refinement, elegance, and every bit of sportiness possible. The 50th anniversary is all about the small details, which not every car enthusiast will pick up on. You got the chrome trim around the windows, around the back, quad tip exhaust, chrome trim up front, 50th anniversary badging, a lot of nice little bits, including your paint color matched key, which I always love that aspect. And on top of that, these anniversary cars with this color and having the chrome trim really make it pop, because in a very, very cold and dreary day like this, being around this shade of color of gray, it has just the right amount of warmth to it to make you feel warm and fuzzy, and that's what these Porsches should always do. Stuffed into the rear end of the 911 is the 3.8 liter flat six that makes 430 horsepower, accelerating the Porsche from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, made it up with the 7-speed PDK, one of the best performance transmissions in the world, makes this 911 a lovely driving experience. The sport suspension does not hurt with that either, and when you put the sport baffles on with the exhaust, it has just the right sound when you're ripping through the gears on the highway, back roads, or however you please. true enthusiast cars is what we're all about at MotorVault, and this 2014 Anniversary 911 checks the right boxes. It's got a killer color combo with that nice warm gray, this geyser gray metallic paint, the agate gray interior, which actually looks brown under the right light, which is really, really cool. There are so few interior colors that are exciting in color palettes today, and when you have one where you can't really tell what color it is depending the light, that's cool. Love the Pepita inserts. And obviously, the 911 part does the 911 part. Yeah, that's good. Get the baffles opened up, got the sport suspension going. It all feels right in the world when you're ripping a 911. Handling is phenomenal. Even for, ooh, there we go, like that. Even for around downtown Indianapolis streets, I feel comfortable. Car handles great. Yeah, I could only imagine what this thing does on a back road. And when you've got just the right amount of vintage tribute styling, mwah, yes, love it. Acceleration, braking, handling, something Porsche's had down for a very, very long time. And these 911s they're just a joy to drive. Everything about them, it is very German, very correct. And I could see myself driving this cross country if need be. There is no doubt about this. It's a proper Grand Touring car. That's got more than enough power and the looks that truly an enthusiast will know and love, because that's the great thing about a 911, is that to the normal eye, it's just a pretty looking two-door, but to us car guys and car gals, we're like, yes, please, that is a 911. This 911 still feels absolutely brand new, because the Germans, when they design things, they design them with the intent of being useful and also stylish, where it's not necessarily dated. Oh, power for days. Yes. This example's got 12,000 miles on it. It has been properly well maintained, and you can feel that because the response of this car is absolutely perfectly sharp, and it's everything you want in a 911. So get out, drive. If you have a chance to get a 911 like this, absolutely get it. Yes. Great color combo, great heritage, in a true enthusiast special edition of a 911. That is what MotorVault is all about, vehicles for enthusiasts. Give us a like, subscribe, follow on our YouTube page. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram as well. And we will see you guys in further videos, bringing a lot of cool content in cars like this.